Hi guys, Dave here, and today I'm going to show you Paul Jackson Jr.'s rhythm guitar parts to the Commodores song Nightshift. Great one for kind of funky single note lines. Before we get on with the lesson though, I'd just like to let you know that you can now support my videos on Patreon. And also, if you're new to funk guitar playing in general, you might want to check out my Funk Guitar Primer download. I will put the links in the description box. Okay, let's get on with the lesson. So, it's in the key of A flat, and here is the chord sequence. Okay, so you can see key of A flat. Mostly he's using A flat major pentatonic for these, and the opening riff is mainly this. So all that is 1 1 1 on the D string, and then 3. And the way I pick it, I go down, down, up, down, down. So down, up, down, down. To get the rhythm right. Okay, that's what he does most of the time. He does, I would say, you've got 3 bars of that for the intro, and then on the 4th bar he goes. So for that he's doing 1 1 again on the D. Then he does a double slide. This is on the G string, 3 5 3, and then 1. And that's going to be down, up, down, and then another down, like that. So that's bar 4. Then he does the next 3 bars the same way, like that. And then on the 8th bar of the intro, you get this slightly different feel. So he does the first part again, 1 1 1 3. And then he does this little fill. So that's 1 3 on the A, and then he hammers and pulls off 1 3 1 on the D, and then back to 3 on the A. So that's going to go down, 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 up, down, and then down, like that. Okay, now we're on to the guitar part that's panned on the left hand side of the track. Quite sparse this. It doesn't play anything in the intro, but then once we're into the verse, you start getting these little answer phrases that he plays. So you hear the on one side, and then you hear this on the other side. So this is happening just after beat 3, so it's kind of like 1 2 3. So all I'm playing now is on the D, 1 3, and then 1 1 on the G, and it's just down up, like that. So he plays that in bar 1, and then bar 2 is blank, and then he repeats that thing for bars 3 and 4, 5 and 6, and then 7 and 8 he does that again, and then on the final bar, bar 8, he does this little slide on the 3rd beat. So just slide into fret number 5 on the G, and then 8 on the B. Like so. Okay. So carrying on with this side, you're basically going to do the same thing for the verse. So you're going to go through that sequence twice, and then you hit the bridge. So for there, it's actually part of an F-7 chord, but we're just going to play the top 3 notes. So starting from the E string, we've just got 8, 9, 8. And it starts on the one hand. So it goes. So you're just going to go down, up, then you're going to go back a half step, and then slide into it. So you're going to hit a down on the slide it up, and then hit it on and up. Like that. Then this is going to be part of a B flat minor 7 chord, but we're only going to play this much. So it's just 6th fret on the B, G and D strings. And it's the same idea, same strumming, same little slide from a half step below. Like that. Like that. Then there's a bar gap, and then you get this little fill. It's more of a kind of an E flat major pentatonic slide here. So we're on 11, E and B. Slide up to 13 on both strings. And then come back to 11 and hit that. Like that. So it's down, slide, and then an up. Then we're going to go 11B, 10G. Play that, slide up, add our first finger onto the 11th fret of the E. I hit this with an up when I do it. You could do it with a down actually. Timing wise it would make more sense. But I hit it on an up. I think mainly because I like to hear that a little bit more, and I find it easier to get that snap with an upstroke. Like that. Sorry, it's like that. So again, I hit maybe 2 or 3 strings when I do that one. Then I go back to the B and G strings, hit that, and then slide back down. Like that. Then you go back to the F minor chord again. B flat minor 7 chord. And then we're going to do a D flat major 7. Just a single strum, lasts for 2 bars. So for that I'm just playing 11D, 10G, 9B and 8E. And that gives you the end of the bridge section. Okay, on the bridge, the first 2 bars he doesn't play anything on this side of the track, and then he's just got 2 bars of this little fill. Right, so for that, mostly done on the 1st fret of the G, so it's just going down, up, up. Then we're going to go, I'm going to do a little hammer on, 1 to 3 on the D, and then I'm going to do that down, up, up on the 1st fret of the G again, so like that. And then in the 2nd bar he just hits it on an up, and then he does that again, hammering on 1 to 3 on the D, and then 1 1 1 on the G, down, up, up. So 2 bars together. Like that. And that takes care of the bridge. Okay, for the chorus, it's back to our riff that we used for the verse. So we're going to get an awful lot of these over the chord changes. So you're going to do that riff. You're going to do it for the first 7 bars. And then on the 8th bar, you're going to put this little fill in that you did earlier. So I'll just remind you what that is. So that's just 1, 1, 1, 3. And then on the A string, you've got 1, 3. Then back to D, hammer pull off 1, 3, 1. And then back to 3 on the A. So that does it on kind of bar 8 of the chorus. And then it's just all the way through, it just goes back to that first riff. Like that. Now, for the chorus, he does this an awful lot. So we've got first fret on the G again, starts with an up, and then a down. Then we're going to go down, up, all on the same note, and then finish off, slide 5 on the G, and then 4 on the B. So it's kind of like that. Does that for 2 bars, and then does this for 2 bars. So this is 10 on the D, then 8, then on the G we're going to go 10, 10, back to 9, sorry, back to 8 on the D, and then 8, 8 on the G. And the picking is going to go up, up, down, up, down, up. I should say it's kind of a little bit palm muted. In fact, all of the guitar parts are very slightly palm muted when you listen to the record. So. Okay, so he does that 4-bar cycle. He does it 3 times. Then he goes back. It's a kind of funny odd length on this chorus, actually. When you hear it in context, you'll see what I mean. So he does that whole 4-bar sequence 3 times, and then goes back to the first riff again. Then he's got this different answer phrase. So this is. So that's going to be 5 on the G, 3, then 5, 5, then 3, 5, 3. And it's kind of. So it's kind of up, up, down, 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 like that. So he does that for a bar, then he goes back to the first pattern again for a further 3 bars. Then goes back to that last answer pattern again. And that takes care of the chorus. Okay guys, that's all the parts. I hope you have fun with this. And yes, check out my Patreon page for all the added bonuses that you can get. And yeah, I'll see you for a lesson real soon. Take care.